Thank you, Chairman Wyden, and I want to thank both you and Ranking Member Murkowski for bringing S-285 before the committee today. The Valles Caldera National Preserve Management Act will transfer management of the preserve from the current Board of Trustees to the National Park Service under a preserve model. This proposal was developed after extensive input from local residents, from sportsmen, business owners, and elected officials. Together, they decided that a preserve managed by the Park Service with a mandate for hunting and fishing to remain central to the management of the area was the best way to ensure expanded public access while preserving this absolutely incredible landscape for future generations. The Valles Caldera is a crater created by a dormant volcano, and it's made up of cinder cones scattered through a deep grassy valley. The caldera is home to crystal clear trout streams and some of the best elk habitat in New Mexico. Since 2000, the preserve has been managed by a board of trustees charged with generating enough revenue from user fees and other sources to make the preserve self-sustaining. This has led to drastically limited public access, with high entrance and permit fees locking many New Mexicans out of this public land. By shifting to Park Service management, we can open the caldera to the public while conserving the one-of-a-kind resources that are found there. As someone who's been lucky enough to harvest several elk in the caldera myself, expanding hunting opportunities for the public is one of the primary reasons I'm supporting this proposal. The preserve model ensures that hunting and fishing remain central activities for the public to enjoy, and National Park Service management will help balance expanded public access with conserving the natural and cultural resources found in the area. That's why this legislation is supported by a wide variety of local sportsman groups, including the New Mexico Wildlife Federation, a local chapter of the National Wild Turkey Federation, and several local Trout Unlimited chapters. Park Service management will also help bring more visitors and will raise the national profile of the preserve for visitors from outside New Mexico. The increase in visitors at the preserve is expected to bring more than 200 jobs and $8 million in wages to the communities in the region. We've seen elsewhere how protecting public land spurs economic development. According to the Headwaters Economics, rural counties with protected federal lands like national parks and preserves saw a 345% increase in jobs over the last 40 years, whereas rural counties without protected land saw jobs increase by only 83% over the same period. I want to thank all the local community members and elected officials who've worked on this for years to put this proposal together, as well as Senator Tom Udall for his leadership on this issue. And thank you to the committee for bringing the bill up for consideration today, and I thank my colleagues for their support.